Hey, hey guys, I'm going in the courthouse right now. I don't know if you can see anything. Whew. This is my small house, but $500,000 Washington, D.C. property that was left to me by my stepfather in his will and trust. And I want to talk about what my mother, Marsha Ridley, with the help of Angela Alsobrooks and Aisha Brayboy, have done in trying to get my tiny house. Before my flight to Istanbul on December 2nd, 2022, I went to Washington, D.C. Sibley Memorial Hospital emergency room. I had a couple of seizures or fainting episodes. The paramedics had come to my house, and I had bad pains in my body. They did an MRI and told me I had tuberculosis cirrhosis. I can't pronounce it, but it's likely how I'm going to die. Anyway, 3 days later, I caught the subway to the faraway island of Dulles Airport in Virginia to go to Istanbul. At the airport, they had cute holiday decorations all over. I went to the bougie Turkish Airlines first-class lounge, got on their Wi-Fi, took off my retainers and ate their food, but I never boarded the plane. Why? And I get locked up. They won't let me out. Yep, I was arrested at the airport by the Department of Homeland Security. That's right. As a favor to thank my mother, Marsha Ridley, for campaign labor union money, Senator Angela Alsobrooks and State's Attorney Aisha Brayboy, who have known me for over 20 years, knew that I was a U.S. Department of Defense contractor, allowed my mother, Marsha Ridley, to file false charges against me saying I stole her car, a car that was not even in my possession when Homeland Security took me in at the airport. Homeland Security handed me over to airport police, who handed me over to Loudoun County Police, and I was taken to the Loudoun County Jail. Sat in that jail. I was in a cell having suicidal ideation, and attorney David Benowitz, my friend, he picked up the phone at 3 a.m. in the morning, a collect call. On the phone, David said, "Is your mother crazy?" I said, "Come on, David, I only got 10 minutes on this collect call." And then he sent Virginia barred attorney Legal Eagle Stephen Duckett to represent me before a Virginia judge at 9 a.m. on the same day. Attorney Duckett told the judge this was family nonsense and that I was a U.S. Department of Defense contractor, and he got a Virginia judge, y'all, a Virginia judge, to allow me to extradite myself to Prince George's County, since that's where my charges were. I got out of jail, went back to Dulles Airport, got my luggage, and caught the metro to turn myself into Prince George's County Jail. Even after being held for 24 hours, my mom's personal friend, Regina McCain, that's been to her house for barbecues, made sure that none of her commissioners would interview me so that I could be held indefinitely and my mom would gain possession of my D.C. house. Yep, Prince George's County currently has lawsuits for wrongfully holding people in jail.
Brooklyn is up in here!
This is my Brooklyn-born, Baltimore-trained Maryland attorney, Seth Oken, that got my charges quashed and called into the jail and told the guards, "You are holding a free person. Let her go immediately." Y'all, those guards handed me my property and walked me up out of that jail so damn fast. There was no application for criminal charges against my mother, Marsha Ridley, for filing a false criminal complaint, which is a crime in the state of Maryland. However, Senator Alsobrooks called the state prosecutor, Chuck Howard, and said, "I have a favor." Senator Alsobrooks made sure no charges were filed against my mother, and a month later, Senator Alsobrooks appointed my mother, Marsha Ridley, who has no high school diploma, and D.C. child abuse charges to the Prince George's County Police Review Board.
One action.
Merhaba, I did eventually get to Istanbul. Its people, culture were so healing. Trisha coulda adenum, but I lost my defense contractor job for being arrested, and all of the trifling shit my family has done has been taking a toll on my body. My body has been feeling like it's shutting down, and I've been traveling the world as a eulogy to myself. Girl from Petworth, Washington, D.C., uptown D.C., in Egypt. Enduring all of this, even political corruption, because my mother never healed her own wounds from being raped at age 15, and now she wants a $500,000 house and insurance money.
They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poorest part.